Welcome to my big idea value proposition. My name is Kenneth Gallarday, and today I would like to inform you on why I believe that my diet butter product has potential in the market and what it could potentially solve for you. So, I am interested in creating products that could potentially open minds that there are indeed items out there in the market that will taste good and can be considered healthy. So, it'd be a win-win situation. So, my personal story from when I was growing up, I enjoyed scarfing desserts like but the downside was too much led to me getting obese and bullied for several years. So the 2017 school crime supplement indicates that nationwide, about 20% of students ages between 12 through 18 experience bullying. Keep in mind that this does not include cyberbullying. But if this isn't enough information to change your mind, then listen up. Millions of individuals are struggling with weight loss, as viewed in the statistical chart. America is the most obese country in the world, and like any problem, will continue to rise if there is not a solution to this problem. According to the National Center for Health Statistics, U.S. adult obesity prevalence between 2015 and 2016 was nearly 40%, which is roughly 93.3 million people. Also, according to the World Health Organization, the number of obese people in the world total is approximately 2.1 billion, which makes up about 30% of the total population. Over 3 million people die of obesity each year, and the worldwide obesity rate has tripled since 1975. There are current alternatives in the market that are, of course, low calorie with low sugar, such as Fiber One chocolate fudge brownies. But when analyzing the ingredients, you will realize that it only contains 2 grams of protein. People are more likely to stick with the diet when they do not experience high levels of hunger. High protein intake not only keeps oneself fuller, but it helps build lean mass, stores less body fat, and is the most satiating of all macronutrients. Dr. Mike Rosso, PhD and Director of Nutrition for Peak Performance in New York City, explains that it takes at least 30 grams of protein at each meal to draw out protein's high satiety effects. Obese/overweight people struggle with the problem of maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Unhealthy food consumption can lead to food addiction and many other negative effects on the body. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services provides statistical data on how obesity has increased within the youth. Children do not go out and buy their own food supply, so they rely heavily on their parents. Adults have risen nearly 10% within a decade and a half, and the youth has increased luckily only 5%. 1 in every 5 children are considered obese, according to Healthline. Food addiction involves the same areas of the brain as drug addiction. Processed junk foods have a powerful effect on the reward centers of the brain. These effects are caused by brain neurotransmitters like dopamine. Food addiction is not caused by a lack of willpower, but believed to be caused by a dopamine signal that affects the biochemistry of the brain. Consequences of being overweight, according to the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases, include type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, cancer, osteoarthritis, fatty liver disease, kidney disease, and many more negatives that will make the list too long. Keep in mind that these problems are preventable. The solution is to create a healthy dessert that can be microwaved in under a minute. It'd be considered better than alternatives because of the ingredients. It'll include CLA 2300 milligrams, which is a natural fat burner, high protein, approximately 14 grams per serving, low calories, no sugar, can be done within 60 seconds, which takes no weight, and will be offered in multiple flavors. Such a product can create more opportunities for not only unhealthy individuals, but for companies to start something new. Once recognized that healthy food can also taste good, the mind and body will feel more positively compatible, which will lead to a happier lifestyle. Health benefits of eating well include more energy, which will keep oneself active throughout the whole day, nutrients you need for growth and repair, helping you to stay strong and healthy and help to prevent diet-related illness such as some cancers, reduces risk of type 2 diabetes, heart health improves along with stronger bones and teeth. Too many benefits to list, but be aware that it outweighs the negative consequences that can be prevented from the start. Never too late to change. Overall, I am confident in proceeding with this value proposition because those who are truly informed about nutrition will understand the goal and benefits that this item has to offer. I've been I've learned that losing weight is based upon one's decision because it doesn't happen overnight, but by introducing such an item that you don't see in your everyday shopping could potentially serve as an eye-opener for those who are willing to try new products. I wasn't aware of the high percentage of obese individuals in America, But items like this is essentially a start because what's on the shelves in restaurants is clearly not helping since the percentage keeps on rising and will continue to possibly rise if there isn't a change being made.